Dude, why are you staring at me?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're just staring like directly at me. Like it's a little you're making me nervous. So I don't know.
What?
Really,
What?
you're gonna do this,
What?
dude? We're live.
What?
I said we're live.
What?
Look, man, Joe's waiting for you.
What? Why, hell, son, all you gotta do, Joe, is get your butt in here and give me a hell yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, Mark. What?
Well, hell, come on, Joe.
What up?
Thought you were getting your mealy mouth ass in here. Okay, you're not. You're not supposed to talk. Oh, man, he's right there. What?
What up? What up? What?
What you got there, Joe? You got you a Mark Weiser?
I got the new Dunkin' Thunder Twist Spark Energy drink.
Why, hell, son, that sounds delicious. Give me a hell yeah.
I wouldn't give it a hell yeah for this one. I'll just say nah.
Well, come on, Joe. Give me a hell yeah. Don't make me crack open a can of whoop butt.
Whoop butt. What's some can of
Whoop butt?
No. Oh. All right. Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, are you done? Like, can we move on? You got to hit that intro music. What you got queued up? Got that Kip Stone solo dolo. Shit. All right.
I feel like you, Mark. I feel like you, Mark.
I just came from EC. Them hood rats love me. They see my love for the hood put on for me. I just kept to myself, but knew some niggas that bang. So if you come to my city, won't hurt to mention my name. All you fuck niggas might live when you get tangled up with this rap shit, but you fuck niggas get killed when you get tangled up with that flag shit. When niggas only know what they need to know. Trying to get niggas to vibe with you. Real killers, no God for them, and they put out niggas for that dry snitching. This dope fiends on my front porch. Never served them, can't unsee it. Time to circle my mama crib. They coached out, no fucking weeded, no rough house, no fucking heated. Get defeated or get defeated. Equip the Nina with the Willie Beam, and then we go for T, but to your whole regime. That's gang for you lame niggas. Goose egg for you freaks. These crazy
dude, you know this is not. We're not gonna run this on YouTube, right? Yeah.
4-5 in my mind, that was out of body. Get the drugs out me, they ghost ride in my mind. Nigga, I'm Saint Bell, I take hell.
We're gonna do the whole. We're not doing the whole thing. Like,
Hey, either you or Mark picked that. It's not for the bad song. That was pretty good. Either you or Mark picked it today.
you don't know about Kip Stone, Joe?
No.
Really?
First I knew today.
Oh man, yeah. He's from Cleveland.
Okay, what? Okay, from Cleveland.
Yeah, he's from Cleveland. All right, so we need a good point to know when to edit this and be good for YouTube, because there ain't no way we're gonna get away with Kip's track on YouTube, Mark. So what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the gummies? Oh yeah. Boulders Bear gummies. Tastes like candy, kick like coffee. 20 milligrams caffeine. Joe, go ahead and give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Was that good? Yeah, that was great, dude. Fantastic. Absolutely lovely. I don't know what's going on with him. He's on one today, Joe.
I see that.
He's working on his Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonations. And it ain't bad.
I mean, if you're getting ready for Halloween, I don't blame him. Shoot.
Halloween's coming. It's almost time,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Hey,
We don't got that many more Mondays till Christmas or some shit like that. So it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
You know what that means?
Dynamite tonight.
AEW Dynamite tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All the fallout from Forbidden Door. And we get to see how things will shake out after the major pay-per-view. This is their beach break special Dynamite. I don't know, man. How do you feel about them doing all these? They've always done it. You know, beach break. They've done tons of different specialty AEW Dynamites. And then NXT ripped them off doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you like the special Dynamites? If you get the special taglines and shit like that, is that your jam or no?
It don't really feel like it. It feels like a pay-per-view. Maybe I'll get it, but just like a, or like if it felt, if it did like a 4th of July special, if it fell on 4th of July, I can understand that. But
Yeah, I guess they can't do Great American Bash, right? They can't. That's not an option for them. But I mean, they could do something similar. I don't know. Red, white, and boom.
they can do something.
I mean, got the rumor. Well, I guess not really a rumor. WWE filed a trademark for Super Brawl.
I believe it's the NXT pay-per-view.
I would think so. I would definitely think it's probably going to be an NXT thing. But let me ask you this question, Joe.
Uh-huh.
In January, the Raw Netflix deal begins.
Yeah.
If WWE were so inclined to do it, could they bring back WCW on Netflix?
I think
Could they do a Netflix show of WCW? Like not like old shit. I mean, bring the promotion back and put it on Netflix. Is that doable? Is that like would you tune in? I mean, of course we would, but
I would tune in if they did it, but then it would have to be on what day they're gonna show it. If they did bring back that WCW, that'd be the problem.
I mean, I don't know. What can they do? Well, there's a good chance Raw doesn't stay on Mondays.
Yeah, all they have to go is they'll probably bring back Thunder for Thursday.
Yeah,
That's about it.
you think they would do that?
That's the only other day you got. You got Saturday. Normally the pay-per-view PLE for WWE. Then you got Sunday AEW. You got Monday Raw, Tuesday NXT, Wednesday Dynamite, Thursday. If anybody watches TNA, if you got the channel for TNA, then Friday SmackDown.
I mean, we tasked myself with watching TNA on Thursdays. You've been tasked with watching NXT. Did you watch NXT last night?
I did watch NXT.
Was it enjoyable? What was good? What was the key things? I don't even know what happened on NXT last night.
I can tell you the best thing I saw last night was Michi and Jackie and their little street fight. That was good. It was the opening match. That was good.
They opened the show with a street fight.
They opened the show with a street fight.
That's cool.
And then I would say the rest of the night it wasn't your cup of tea because it mainly was just women fighting, so it's not your cup of tea. So yeah. But I can say in the show when they had the 4-way contract, it was pretty good. Ethan Page and Sean Spears both went to the table.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Got a double table spot? That doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah. So that was that.
I don't know. I feel like NXT is like really pulling out all the stops to try and be back to being the third brand. Little side note: Creed brothers are going to be in Bloodsport. Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. That should be fun. It's interesting that they're letting so many folks do Bloodsport.
Hey, they trying to. I guess Paul is trying to make the world know that hey, we can work together, not just be enemies or rivals.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. My gut tells me WWE is going to want to absorb GCW at some point. That's my gut. I could be wrong. I don't know. But what? It could happen. It
I
could
don't think
happen.
so. I don't think so.
No?
That's gonna be a lot of money they're gonna have to pay, and you don't need. And even if Netflix was to help out with it still be a lot more money. They have to bring in more money somehow to pay
And
everybody.
they got so much money. Like, let's be honest. They have so much money, Joe.
I know they got money, but then they're gonna do a little contract like who in the GCW should stay and who should go.
I mean, 90% of the roster should go.
I,
That's serious.
that's how it be.
You know, I don't want to be that guy, but I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I feel like you watch some of those shows. Those shows that don't. I mean,
They're
I don't,
going crazy. They're crazy matches. That's all.
yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, I get everyone's got to start somewhere, but I don't. But Josh Barnett's Bloodsport always comes off really well. It came off really well whenever it was Matt Riddle's Bloodsport. So I don't know. I think that's a good promotion. They got a good thing going.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I thought Raw was a solid show. I
That was good.
didn't think it was a great go-home show before Money in the Bank, because Money in the Bank is this weekend.
At 7:00, Canada.
Yep. Sadly, it's not middle of the afternoon, which bums me out. I like those 1 o'clock in the afternoon shows. But
They are good.
Drew McIntyre moved on to the Money in the Bank match.
Yeah, I seen that happening when they tossed Dragunov over the ring barrel.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, we have to assume Punk screws him, right?
He gonna screw him.
So then who do you think? Hey, quick question. What time did the bell ring for the first match?
I ain't gonna lie. I was happy when I saw Jay right there. I'm like, they're gonna start the match first because he was right there at the entrance, how he do his thing. But then like, oh, he got shirt on. Damn. It started about 8. I think it was 22.
Yeah, I was closer. I was 8:18. You were 8:06.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like Jey Uso doing his whole from the crowd entrance with all the fireflies. I feel like they're not going to get the crowd to stop doing that for him.
Nah.
That's why I don't really know how that works out with the YS6. I don't really know. I think they should just accept it that the fireflies are with Jay and somehow work that into the story.
Nah, Jay don't want the smoke. Y'all can have him back. He telling everybody he don't want no smoke. Y'all can have the firefly.
The crowd's not going to stop doing it unless they turn all the lights on. If they find a way to make the arena lights blue, so that way it drowns out the cell phone lights, they got to make the thing. How do you get the crowd to not do it? It looks so cool when they do it for him.
I know. He gonna have to deal with it. They part of it. Even Michael Cole was funny doing it.
That was the whitest shit I've ever seen. That was just so ridiculous.
And
So ridiculous.
And Corey Graves' face is looking at him like, I got to work with this guy all night. Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's great seeing those two together again. That was a good commentary team. We got Seth and Drew. Some more build up for them. Some little dissension in the Judgment Day between Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see us not seeing Judgment Day existing next week? Are they going to break Judgment Day out at Money in the Bank?
I thought about that yesterday when I was watching the recap of it. I will say it looked like they breaking up, but it almost looked like they're gonna set Seth up and they're gonna attack him during the match somewhere.
You think they're working Seth?
I think they're working the Seth. I think they're working the crowd. I don't think the Judgment Day is gonna break
maybe.
up. I think it's gonna be one of the little tricks that they do in the past, like haha, we fooled y'all. We're not breaking up. We're a family. But I think the real breakup is going to be probably when Rhea gets back. That's when the real breakup occurs. Cause it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right breaking up right now without Rhea. They need Rhea for the whole thing to go separate.
I mean, she's going to be such a baby face when she returns.
And that too, baby face.
What are you going to do? She's going to be.
Mm-hmm. If it happens, it happens.
Speaking of, well, we have unexpected baby face, so let's talk unexpected heel. Mercedes Moné, double championship celebration tonight on Dynamite. Also, we'll hear from Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Busted open today. Bully Ray said that Mercedes should embrace the hate and go full heel. I agree with Bully Ray. Mark that on your calendar. I don't know, man. And I don't know. There's no angle to work for Mercedes to be a babyface, especially with Britt Baker being back.
And you look at never mind. You didn't watch the career of Sasha Banks, but when she was Sasha Banks, she was good as a heel than a babyface.
I believe you. I'll be honest.
Yes, I know that. That's not your cup of tea. That's why
It's not, and she's not great in the ring from what I've ever seen.
No, she's not.
Nothing's ever blown me away, to be honest.
But as
Britt Baker is entertaining, and she's good on the mic. Mercedes promos in AEW have been terrible. I feel like even saying that's kind of an understatement, to be honest. I mean, you've agreed that they've been terrible, so maybe she'll cut a better heel promo. Maybe that could be. Maybe is that her thing? Her heel promo is her thing.
Her problem is with her promos, she always do that talk and then got to do that. She did all that deep breath talk and then just pause and keep going. If you listen to her, to do the loud talk, la 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 la, then pause, do a deep breath, go again. That's a problem.
Yeah, you'll have to pay attention tonight and let me know if that's what she does. Because with any luck, as that's going on, I'll be taking a break from the show, and I will be enjoying some Arby's. Unofficial sponsor of the Don't Say the F Word podcast. Arby's half-pound roast beef. Might go with the half-pound beef and cheddar. I'm not sure which one I should go with. The potato cakes are back at Arby's.
I saw that.
Yeah, this is not sponsored, but if anyone has an Arby's connection, please hook your boys up. I would be happy to have Arby's as a sponsor. But we do have Boulder Bear Gummies. We got Smack Talk Showdown back there, right behind Mark. Well, we do not have Arby's, but
I can't.
I'm going to have Arby's tonight, and I'm very excited about it.
Well, I can't say one thing. I got to reach out to my cousin because I believe her son still works at Arby's, so I got to reach out to her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to reach out to her.
There we go. Got to get that Arby's connection going.
Yeah, I will.
Additionally, on Dynamite tonight, we do have Owen Hart Cup tournament, men's and women's matches coming up. We have Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale on the women's side. Imagine Statlander.
Yeah.
Then on the men's side, we have Bryan Danielson versus Pac.
I can't pick between them two. I really can't pick between them. That's gonna be
the match is going to be incredible. It's first of all, man, like AEW is not taking a breath. They did a great pay-per-view, and they're following it up with a great Dynamite. Pac versus Danielson is going to be a fantastic matchup. Danielson has to win this, right?
I would want to see Pac do it. Pac. If Pac wins, this will elevate his career even further if he wins. So I would rather see Pac take true.
Man, I agree with you. It would. He's not going to win though. This tournament is Danielson's to win. Now, I will throw it back to our friends over at Busted Open. As I talked about this morning, anyone who is with us live on Instagram this morning for our morning coffee, which may become a regular short podcast. I do some of these mornings as I'm enjoying coffee and complaining. Man, everyone at Busted Open thinks MJF should be the wild card and main event win.
Oh wow!
I mean, all of them. Tommy, Bully, LaGreca, all of them. That MJF should be the wild card.
MJF be the wild card. Okay.
What do you think of that? Well, let me give you their full ideas. MJF should be the wild card and go on to win the whole thing and main event against Swerve at Wembley.
Let's see.
I don't think MJF should main event at Wembley.
I don't think so.
I get that he's like, I guess, the biggest draw for AEW. He's like, should be presented as the guy, but he just came back.
No. You know what? MJF's not the wild card. MJF is going to interfere in Danny and Offspring's match tonight. I'm calling it right now.
I 100% agree with you. I think, but does he cost Will Ospreay that title? And then him and Ospreay just have a match at Wembley? Just a grudge match? No belt ball?
I'm going to say.
Because that's what I think happens.
I think MJF's going to use that lovely ring he got for the past 6 years. Boom. And then Garcia hit him. He lose the belt.
And then MJF, Will Ospreay at Wembley?
That's all in, right? Yeah.
Yep. That's what I think, too. I don't think MJF is the wild card.
No.
Not at all. Just like how I said I didn't think Will Ospreay would be the wild card. That's what Busted Open thought last week, was it was going to be Will Ospreay. I don't think it's going to be Ospreay. I don't think it's going to be MJF. I have two guesses for it.
I got two. I got two.
Okay. I will give you both of mine. The first one I have is Hangman Adam Page. This kind of feels like a bit of a no-brainer. We get Hangman and Swerve at Wembley if it's Hangman. I do think whoever the wild card is, and might go on to win it. Man, it's tough. I really think it should be Bryan Danielson winning it. So I do maybe wild card when Danielson will happen, but I don't know. Maybe not Hangman. Hangman's one of my options. My other one is Jinder Mahal. I really, really, really think it's Jinder.
Okay. All right.
I don't think it's Ricochet.
All right. I gotta tell you who I pick it is.
All right, give me your two, Joe.
My two.
Let's here we go.
I'm gonna go with Jay Lethal, because that is one of Jeff Jarrett's number one persons in the world. Jay Lethal. And my second,
Does he do Black Machismo?
he might do the Black Machismo. You never know.
That'd be cool.
And my second, I did pick Ricochet. And the only reason why I picked Ricochet is because you got to think about it. Last week, they didn't mention nothing about the wild card, but they brought the wild card up Saturday. And come Sunday was his end of Ricochet's contract. So moving on to Wednesday, tonight, he's a free agent. He can show up.
Does he have a non-compete clause?
I don't think he got nothing. He don't.
Oh.
He's a free agent. He's absolutely a free agent. He did his contract. He don't got. He is not. He's free.
Ricochet is free to sign with any promotion he wants, as there was no 90-day non-compete clause because his contract ran out.
He ran out. He served his contract. If you look back, they didn't do the wild card thing until after he got beat up on Raw. They didn't do it Wednesday. They did it Saturday. Because Saturday, I think it was Sunday, his contract was up. That's why he didn't show up at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, so this morning, one of our fans, Brainless Creations, was in the comments for Morning Coffee, and he thought that Ricochet did not have a non-compete clause, and he was right.
No, he was right.
Yeah, he was in fact correct about King Ricochet's no non-compete clause. So it could be Ricochet. Could be Ricochet.
Those are my two. Ricochet or Jay Lethal.
Yeah. Man, I like your two. I like the option of Jinder.
I know you do.
I think it'd be funny.
I tell you what, if it does be, I tell you what, this beat is come nice. If it does be Jinder, I will Sunday personally go get Arby's for you and drop it off before the show. If it is Jinder, you gotta say one, okay? If it's Jinder,
Yeah, man, why? Like, I don't know. Do you think Jinder goes to AEW? You think there's a chance?
I think Jinder just need a little bit more time off and just be him. He can keep doing the indie scenes. But I think he doing good. I think he's being more a personal trainer now, giving everybody what to do, how to work out and everything. He's doing a fine job doing that. He could be somebody's trainer.
I mean, it's not the same money, Joe. Like he ain't gonna make the same kind of dough he was making in WWE being a trainer.
I know, but I'm just saying
that ain't gonna happen.
I know, but he just letting you know what to do, how to do it. He can start his own business. Personal trainer.
Yeah. I mean, there's money to be made.
Yeah.
I mean, Mark the Monster has a personal trainer. Rick Headstrong over on Instagram. That's Mark the Monster's personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Drop his Instagram there in the comments for anyone who needs a personal trainer. He's a puppet. That's important to point out. One thing I wanted to talk to you about on Monday, and we didn't get to it. I want to talk about it real quick before we end this, because I'm hungry. And I really want to get my big ass to Arby's.
Yeah, you may get there before. I think they closed at 8 due to short staff. So yeah, I think.
Yeah, so time's ticking. Wrestling finishing moves.
Okay.
Top 3 finishing moves. What are yours? What do you think are the 3 best finishing moves in professional wrestling?
RKO, Canadian Destroyer, and 3D.
Really? RKO is one of my top 3 as well. I think it surpasses the Stunner and the Diamond Cutter because he was more inclined to pull it out of nowhere. I'm always going to like the Sharpshooter. Brett using it as a finisher I thought was great. I don't care much for the fact that it gets thrown on and so many people don't tap to it anymore. That's a bit of a bummer for me.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jake the Snake Roberts DDT. And Raven's Even Flow DDT. I think those are the 2 best DDTs ever. Mox does a decent one, but I think the DDT as a finisher, somebody needs to bring it back.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody gonna do that.
Here's the problem with the DDT today and why it's not a finisher.
Ziggler.
It's not a finisher today because people don't sell it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, Ziggler tried it when he was the heel. It didn't hardly work out for him with it. He tried it a few times, didn't work out.
I mean, look, power bombs aren't finishers anymore.
Everybody do
A power bomb should absolutely be a finisher.
The Batista bomb was good. Yeah, the Batista bomb.
Yeah, Batista bomb was good. Kevin Nash's jackknife was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sid power bomb was good. I do like that you threw the 3D in, though. I like that you threw in a tag team finisher because the 3D has always been a dope-ass finisher.
Yeah.
3D or Doomsday Device.
I could have did Doomsday Device, but the 3D, it got a little bit more feel to it. Then you just have somebody on your shoulder and just throwing them off like that.
Yeah, man. Bubba Ray and Devon could get to that 3D from interesting situations.
Yeah, like, and you think about it, they can go anywhere in that ring. It don't matter which side it is. They can pull it off perfectly.
Yeah, they really can. And putting them through a table with a 3D was always dope. Always.
And I'm just saying, and also I picked the Canadian Destroyer because that's one of the moves only certain people can pull off perfect. And I always liked it. It was so cool.
I like the Canadian Destroyer a lot. I just wish it didn't get used so much.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't use the Canadian Destroyer.
Who was the first person you've seen use the Canadian Destroyer?
First one was always P.D. Williams.
Yeah, P.D. Williams. The first one comes to my mind. I don't think I ever seen anyone do it before him.
It might be somebody else, but I always see P.D. Williams do it more than anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a dope finisher. I seen a prediction about the wild card being Moose.
Moose? Really?
Yeah, and I don't understand why they thought it was Moose.
Oh.
His contract's not up or anything. I don't understand how that could even be possible. I don't remember what site reported that. It was someone shared the article on one of the groups. I don't know what it was. I don't see how that could be possible. Brainless Creation stopping in. Just wanted to let you know, sir, that you were right about Ricochet not having a 90-day non-compete. He is a 100% free agent. He can sign wherever he wishes. So Joe has Ricochet as his prediction for the wild card. Him or Jay Lethal. And probably as Black Machismo as Jay Lethal. I'm leaning either Hangman Adam Page, or I'm still going to stick with Jinder Mahal as a possibility. But I do think you guys are probably right on King Ricochet. I think Ricochet is probably the pick to go with. But I'm not going to backpedal. I'm going to stand on business. 10 toes down. Jinder Mahal. Going to feud with Jeff Jarrett and Satnam Singh. And we're going to get a John B. prison match in AEW.
There you go.
Brainless Creations, Joe. I'm going to ask you guys. So we have our ideas. We think the wild card is who wins this tournament overall. Who goes on to face Swerve Strickland at Wembley Stadium? And you're free to assume that your wild card pick is correct. So if you think it's Ricochet, assume that it is Ricochet. But who do you think goes on to Wembley?
I'm thinking Double J. I'm sticking with Double J.
You're sticking with Double J. And you and Bubba Ray, you predicted, you said that on Sunday, and Bubba Ray said that on Busted Open on Monday. I don't know. I do not think it's Jeff Jarrett. I am standing on Bryan Danielson, who wins the Owen Hart Cup tournament, goes on to Wembley, becomes AEW champion, and it holds him up for a year from being able to retire because no one can beat him. That's my story. I want that story.
There you go. Or if you really want to be somebody, I think if it wouldn't be Jarrett, I would say the wild card would have to be a Canadian, so they could go up to Canada and win that tournament. That's what it could be.
Well, it could be Jericho then, right?
Yeah. Or Christian.
Could be Christian. Could be Christian. Well, thank you everyone who checked us out live on Instagram. Not live on Instagram, you're on Spotify, YouTube, wherever it may be. Thank you. We are still running a fundraiser for the Friends of Lorraine County Dog Kennel. Kennel is just about this back to almost full. A lot of dogs needing homes. And if you can donate any money to help them out, it's greatly appreciated. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July, everyone. I'll be working for a little while. I'll be building robots. That's what I'll be doing. But thank you guys for checking us out. Enjoy Dynamite tonight. Me and Joe will be back later on this week. I don't know if we'll do a SmackDown preview, but if not, we'll certainly either preview or recap Money in the Bank this weekend.
All right.
Thank you, everyone, for checking us out. This is Don't Say the F Word. We're Pro Wrestling Combat Sports Podcast. We do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling, but we sure as hell eat Arby's. We're out.
Howdy.